Are you guys ready? Okay. So today, what I'm gonna ask you guys is, what do you guys think the world would be without electricity?
Dark.
Dark. What else?
Um,
What do you think? How would it be dark?
because there's not gonna.
It'll only be dark at nighttime.
Yeah.
At nighttime, yeah.
Like think
It's a
about
house.
how long it'll be dark for, and how long it'll be bright for.
Yeah.
Because then you won't have like
Yeah.
phones. Yeah, because if there's no electricity.
No more communication.
Yeah, that's true. That's part of electricity, right? That's how we can talk to each other on phones.
I thought kids be angry.
Yep. So my next question would be, so if I were to give you a light bulb, a battery, and a wire, do you think we could get the light bulb to turn on? So what I'm gonna have you guys do is no. So I'm gonna can I use this? I don't know. So that's one way, right? So she had the battery wrapped around the top, right? And then connected to the light bulb. What's another way? What's another way?
This sounds like a really dumb idea. But can't you put a light bulb on the battery?
You can draw that. Like I said, there's no right or wrong answer. I want to see what you guys do. And I have an app on my laptop where we're going to test these out to see if it works, okay?
But then when are we gonna do with the wire? Like use it to keep them together?
This, guys.
The wire.
Like that. Okay. That's a good idea.
Because they're still connected.
So the battery goes on top of the light bulb goes on top of the battery and it just
In a charger.
okay.
You have
Is
the
it
battery
touching
and you just hold it.
anything or is it just like
It's touching that one top part. This
Okay.
part. Wait, so would you be like holding it or using the wire?
I think you balance the top part of the battery on the floor and put the light bulb on this side. Good job.
okay. Nice.
And then wrap it around with the wire to keep it on.
Nice.
Just an idea.
So the battery would be standing up, right? The wire would be around the battery or the light bulb?
The
light.
kind of both to hold them together.
Okay. Okay.
If they had tape, it would have been useful. If they just had like the tape here for an extra use.
What's another way we could do it?
Just got an idea.
Not really.
Think of an idea. Well, it don't have to be right. You can just
Yeah, we're not getting graded, we're not getting tested, if we're just making predictions. So we can have more ways to plug it into here. So together, we're going to do this, and we're going to see if it, with our predictions, the light bulb turns on. Okay, so let's do maybe two more, okay?
It's called computer magic.
I do actually have, I forgot to bring it, but I do have the light bulb and the wires and all that stuff. But I forgot to bring it, so maybe next time I come, we can all work together and make it light up.
No, I thought you could connect both
Draw it.
Draw sides of the wire.
The battery? Oh, I have an idea. They can just be straight out.
Okay, so this is the battery.
Yeah, and then the wire connects to both sides of it.
Okay, and the light bulb just
Can't we just make
hangs on
it?
the side of the wire.
Kind of.
Okay, that's a good one.
It's different.
Does it have to be a light bulb like that, or can it be a long, rectangular light bulb?
Just think of like your regular AA battery, so it would be like this big. The ones you put on your remote.
Oh. the small screen. The ground gives the energy. Wow.
That's a good idea.
Somehow.
Okay.
But you just suddenly gotta put lightning here. Light. Lit
You
or
guys ready?
not.
Oh,
Is that folded like a
Yeah.
tablet? Wow.
okay.
I say nah.
So let's look at this battery and the wires and the bulb. What do you guys see that?
Well,
Why do you guys think it didn't turn on?
because the wire isn't connected. It's like
Right. Okay. Should we try another one?
yeah.
Okay.
Who did this one?
Me.
But the battery doesn't work. Or the wire doesn't work.
Yeah. We'll try to do that. Okay.
Put the light bulb on the bottom.
On the bottom of it.
Well, oh yeah, that one has to be facing the bottom.
This way.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because I just said it.
What did you say?
Yeah. So, cause the energy in the battery went through the wire and into the light bulb.
Right. So do you guys?
And then I wonder if this would work. So you take the battery,
Okay.
but it's right side up this time. And you take the wire and attach it, and put the wire here, and you put the light bulb on its side where that little
Smart.
thing is that you could put the wire in. Like that.
Do you want to try that?
Yeah.
Okay. So we got this way to turn on.
Yeah.
Good. You guys are smart.
Brainy.
So the first time I had to do this, it took me a while to figure it out. And look at you guys. It took you guys a few minutes.
Connect the second one. So.
Oh, now it's starting again.
A second. Connect it where?
To that one on the other side. The one closest to Justin right
This one?
now. No,
Just
the other
pointing to Leah.
Hold on. Do you want to go ahead and try it? I'll let you try.
You sure, babe.
Let's go over something else. So the way a circuit works. So what is a circuit?
Isn't a circuit something you plug something into?
What's that? Can you hear it?
Since a circuit something you plug it into.
Yeah, so like the plugins in the walls, they're a circuit, right? And what's inside a circuit if you think?
Electricity.
Electricity. What else is inside?
Millions of wires.
Wires, right?
Trillion.
And if you look at this right here, we have a wire, right? And the battery and the light bulb, right?
The plug in here, the wire, and then the wall.
So the way I like to think about circuits, it sounds like circle, right? So if you think about it, a circuit needs to work like a circle. So if it's all the parts are connected, it will work. So like he did it, he had the battery, right? You had the battery. Yeah, I'm gonna move it around a little bit so it's easier for everybody to see, okay? And then we had another wire. Let's see if I can get it to work this time. Okay, and then we have a light bulb. Let's do it this way.
Try using just one finger and like turning it like this.
Okay, that's good.
To the left.
And then like that, right? Do you guys see it's not a full circle, but all parts are connected,
It's a triangle.
right? So that's kind of how our light switch works, right? So for the lights to turn on, the wires need to be connected. So when the lights are on, the wires connect. And when the lights are off, the wires are not connected. Okay? So now, so the way I like to think about it is, hold on. The way I like to think about it, it's kind of like this picture. So this is our light bulb, right? And our battery, and this would be our cell, but we're not going to use the cell, right? So all these parts are connected. So that would mean the circuit is opened, right? Because they're open. If it was closed, one of these little parts like this would be off, so none of the wires touch. That would make it turn off. So electricity needs to travel in a complete circuit. So I'm going to show you right here. So if you look at this first picture right here, Is the circuit complete or incomplete?
Incomplete.
So what would we need for it to be completed?
Put another wire.
Another wire, right?
Make it a circle.
Mm-hmm. So, as we are looking at that, how do you think, if I were to bring a battery, do you think that we could make it turn on?
Yeah, if we had wires.
Mm-hmm. Okay, let me go check something else.
If it works on that, we are live. If it works on that, it works.
You guys haven't?
No.
So now let's go over everything that we've learned, okay? So why does a light bulb turn on when the circuit is connected? It would be a
Because the energy
Transfers
transfers
to the wires
to the light bulb.
So it's all connected like this, right? So if it was not connected, what do you think would happen?
It would
It'd shut off.
shut
It would
off.
shut off, right? So that's why it doesn't work. So the last thing I'm gonna ask you guys is, what is something that you took from this? Like, what's something that you learned from this?
That you need a
That you
open circuit
that
for it to
you
work.
need to have the wire thing closed with like two wires, like a circle.
Good. What about you? Do you have anything to say? Okay.
And I have a question.
Yes.
What is that? These are called
Sister, I
buttons.
think it just makes it more stronger. This would be, if we were to add like a switch, this would be a part of like our light switch. So this is like the part that like it turns on. It's closed, right? So that would mean we could try.
Like a light switch, right?
Yeah, it would be like the light switch. So if we were to connect it and it's closed, do you think the light bulb would turn on or would it turn off? If this part was closed, right? Because if we were to put it right here,
If it was on,
if it's closed,
then it would work.
it would work, right? And if it was open, because it wouldn't be a full circle, right? If it's open,
Because
it wouldn't let the electricity.
Electricity, it would go out.
Good job, guys. That's all I needed from you guys today. Was that hard or was it easy?
Yes.
It wasn't fun.
It wasn't
fun.
hard.
You guys, can you turn it off? Here.
You turned it off.
So can you actually turn that back on? Turn on, remind it, turn on. Okay. So I'm gonna have you guys label the parts. I think you guys kind of know what it is. So this is bulb, switch, wire, cell. Okay. Okay. Do I have other ones? Maybe in here, maybe.
I think you did, because I saw some.
Yeah, I had a few copies of this. Oh, right here.
Thank you. Thank you.
Guys, this is the hardest test in history.
So guys, I usually teach kindergarten, so this would be hard for kindergartners.
Really hard.
Good job, Belton. You can go back to the classroom, okay? I'll take this.
Not with S. Well done.
Good. Good.